All right, let's talk a little rule of 70. You already read through the book, you read through my PDF. There were 3 short slides on there to look at. Hopefully, you have a pretty good idea of what the rule of 70 is to begin with. So, I wanted to mainly talk through on the handout on that PDF that I had the last question where I said $1,500 starting amount that you're investing in the bank. Let's see, what did I say then? Or a mutual fund, it earns 6% every year. Approximately how long does it take to double to 3,000? All right. So the rule of 70, as long as that R value is 10% or less, or right around there, that's going to be a good approximation of the situation. There are formal, like this being a compound interest problem, there is a formal formula and function to go through. I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time on that in our case, right where we're at this year. But I think it's more on 5.6 and then 5.7 if you want to look into it more. But this just estimates. So a lot of times people want to know, hey, I got this much money in the bank. I know it's earning approximately, 8% a year. How long until my money doubles? This is a really quick way to get a good approximation. So something that can be utilized easily. So in this case, if we wanted to figure out when this doubled, we're basically recognizing that our R is 6, and the rule of 70 says, sometimes you hear it called the rule of 72. Because 70 and 72 are close, either one really is okay. It's just an estimation. So you take 70 and you divide it by that 6, and again, you're just estimating that. I believe it comes out to like 11.7. So we're just going to say that's about 12. So about every 12 years, this amount doubles. So if you leave it in there at 6%, after 12 years, your money will be $3,000. Okay. And the second part of that question says, after 35 years, how much money would you have? So really all I want to do right now is just extend this idea where we say, okay, well, if you double 12 years again, and so now you're at 24 years, I should say if you take that same time frame, that's the doubling time again. So after 24 years, now you'd be at $6,000. And then after 36 years, you'd be at $12,000. Okay. So 35 years, pretty close to that. So we could estimate in this situation, if we left it in there for 36 years, our $1,500 would turn into $12,000, and we did nothing to it. We just left it in the bank. Okay. It would really be fun to dig into this more with you because most people like talking about money and making money. The mathematics behind saving and saving early, right? So you take $1,000 right now. That sounds like a ton of money to you, and you can't imagine just putting it in the bank and not touching it. But what if you did that? What if you put that $1,000 in right now and didn't touch it? Maybe even thought about adding to it a little bit every year, right? Compound interest is going to grow that money really, really fast in some big ways. So it'd be fun to do that more, but we're not going to probably do it now. That's all I have for the rule of 70. Short video.